His Office of Internal Affairs Division and the medical staff are now assessing that we do have one TB case in the facility.
With this news, DepCor spokesperson Jeff Limo says it's likely the entire Manilao DepCor population of 593 and its staff of 178 will need to be screened for tuberculosis, a disease spread through the air from one person to another.
That's the reason why the director has launched an investigation into the matter, so we can get timeframes of where this individual was actually, when he came in, who he's in contact with.
Although all detainees are required to undergo medical assessments prior to entering the detention facility, Lemos says it remains unknown whether the individual was a long-time carrier or contracted the disease from someone else while under DepCor's watch. Limo confirms the individual was a pretrial detainee housed in post 25 or 29.
Pretrial have their own housing units. They're not mixed with the general population of sentenced inmates. So there are several housing units that this individual was housed at. So we want to find out days and break down by frame where he's housed at. So therefore, he might have caught it in here from someone else, or he was a carrier a long time ago.
Although he estimates the individual could have been in the company of up to 65 others also awaiting trial, Limo says facilities don't necessarily foster the environment necessary to spread TB.
Most of these facilities up here have proper ventilation, so in order to perhaps endure this TB, you have to be actually in a real tight area for X amount of hours. We've got to make sure that the individual, if in fact he was there with, who he was there with, and what personnel were watching him at the time.
The individual was admitted to the Guam Memorial Hospital on March 24th and remains under the supervision of one corrections officer. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.